Oh, come on now. You can't do that to me. No, I got
Penguin. I absolutely can.
I got Penguin. He's in winners. I'm going to take the easy way out. That said, I do know that this is a matchup that a lot of Aether players do not enjoy playing, which is not necessarily to even say that it's losing, but it's just a matter of, like, Arcane hits so hard that the margin for error is extremely small. So, if anybody is going to have the stuff to take it, I think it is Xaro, especially considering Cake is out. But, yeah, Penguin's the favorite for a reason, you know? Mm-hmm. Penguin's in winners for a reason.
Nice.
Oh, that's a huge parry, though. Oh man, that forward strong almost caught. I appreciate Xaro like selling out for the kill in these spots, because I don't think like a stray hit from like a nair or something would really give him that much in a spot like that.
And again, back into the cloud into an aerial, man.
One of the biggest
times have we seen Penguin pull that sucks?
Yep, that's one of the biggest issues playing against this character on Jules Veil. Absa, again, like I've been saying all day on these cramped spaces, kind of takes away the ability to hold out on some of the softer hits, and when you lose that, you just kind of die when you get hit by those aerials.
Tough break there on the jab there, on the jab parry from Penguin, getting him back on stage, and Xaro giving up a lot of ground because of it. So with a little bit of a lead here. Gives up the life lead though. Great down tilt, just barely out-timing the F-tilt there from Penguin.
Ooh, okay. After that nair whiff, I was like, oh man, he really gave up that situation, but no, not at all. Xaro finds the up air and gets the lead here in game one.
Phenomenal DI on the up tilt there, saving them a lot of trouble.
Penguin had the read, but the back air is just a little too slow. Ooh, I love the extension there with the droplet. Not going to kill just yet, but dangerously close. Okay, forward air. I'm a little surprised that didn't KO.
Nice crouch.
And that is another one of the issues that Penguin has talked about with this matchup and the Sylvanos matchup. Both, like, kind of the doggo characters, right? And they both have kind of low profiling hitboxes, especially when crouching. And that can be one of the things that drives Absa players nuts, because they have a lot of horizontal hitboxes, right? And if you can sneak under them, that can be a big problem. But Absa, Penguin, wow, finds the tie in stocks and then holds out on a dash attack on the edge of the Julzo platform and just dies.
Hey, man.
That's one way for game one to go to Xaro.
Yeah, it's just, all right, okay.
Yeah, so we're going to get right into game two here. We're going to Treetop, and Penguin, yeah, he's got to make a bit of a comeback in this set now. He is on winner's side, so Xaro is going to have to win a second set if he can hold on to this lead. But, yeah, I mean, after dying to one of the weaker attacks that we've seen anybody die from this whole time, Penguin's got to be feeling a little miffed after that.
Oh, yeah, it's one of those ones where, especially when you get to this level when you know that just, like, even the smallest of mistakes can cost you games like that, you know a player like Penguin, or even a player like Xaro, anyone else in this top 8 is just beyond frustrated with themselves at that point.
And that is one of the things, like, reacting with DI to something like that, that's, like, at the edge of hitting you, definitely one of the things that's way harder online than offline.
Mm-hmm.
So. But Penguin, not perturbed whatsoever, finds the up tilt up air.
I was going to say, Jackie, you know it's really easy offline or online? Up tilt up air.
Yeah, up tilt up air. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Good coverage on the roll in. Yeah, Penguin's just going in this game. Mm-hmm. Great catch on the up B. Yeah, that down strong just going to block the path. Yeah, big read on the low recovery too, because Penguin had a lot of options.
And that's what can make this stage a little bit difficult, is like on either side you have such a varying route back to the stage for Absa.
Yep. Yeah, honestly, like, I love playing against Absa on the right. I kind of hate it on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of how strong up tilt is under the left platform. But I do enjoy the asymmetrical stages in this game. I think it's cool. Ooh. That really missed, huh? I couldn't tell if that was like roll intangible frames or if that was just Arcane low profiling scoop hits.
It looked
Very
like
weird.
that was it looked like that was iframes if I really had to put in a guess to it.
But there's a down strong. Xaro with the lead again here in game 2. And yeah, still alive. Yeah, and he had that puddle ready. Penguin looking for the dare setup, but not getting the proper bounce. I think he's actually expecting Xaro to peck.
Nice. And there, I want to point out a sequence right there where Xaro actually teleports to the other side of the stage. Penguin feints forward, waits out the droplet swing. Okay, and that's
It's caught holding out again, and he almost died to what was it, like just a straight back air coming down from the Angel platform. Xaro, really getting some explosive hits here in the set, and he's going to go up 2-0, and Grant's going to be a little preemptive here and say set 1 the way that this is going.
But I want to take a second and point out the kind of like the switch that Penguin has, and so we see Xaro teleport to the left-hand side of the stage. Penguin feint forward, wait out the droplet, and then quick attack underneath it. And in the long run, it's not something that ended up matter too much, but the way he's able to interact with that and the way that Xaro plays around it as well is just fascinating to watch these two top players.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to see a lot more space in this third game, though. Rockwall is the pick here from Penguin. And let's see if he can get himself a win here in this first set of grands.
Yeah, because, I mean, Penguin's not a player that loses to a momentum shift like this. Like,
right.
He's down 2-0. He's like, okay, cool. I have to win 3 in a row. Whatever.
And I also think there's a lot more like made out of like whether or not the person on the loser side wins the first set of grands 3-0 versus 3-2 or whatever. I don't really think it makes that much of a difference. But you know, it doesn't feel great. I can tell you that from personal experience. It does not feel great to lose 3-0 ever. Oh, just missing. Yeah, despite the explosive first stock from Penguin, I mean, Xaro right there can easily take this first stock. And he hit. Yeah, great Penguin Cloud there, though.
Such good option coverage there with the up tilt there right at roll length. Because you know you have enough space there where if he rolls in, you're going to get that. And if he doesn't, you still have enough time to still interact and stay in kind of not quite advantage.
And there's the up tilt catching Xaro off the platform. Yeah, looking like this set is not quite going to be reaching its demise so quickly.
I mean, you say that, but it's still Rockwall. We don't.
It is Rockwall, yeah. But I really don't think that Arcane is one of the characters that takes advantage of the short side blast zones nearly as much as Absa, especially. Or like Crag and Ori, I think, are two of the others.
You were saying?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't take advantage of the side. That was off the top, so I don't want to hear it.
It's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. He died at 69, but, you know.
It's not the stage, man. That is just that up smash. And it looks like Penguin's found his rhythm again, but it might be a little too early to say that now. Ping pong, great air dodge. Okay. Ooh, he got the sour spot. Oh man, just like those hitboxes, just so ever so slightly off from what Penguin was expecting. The fact that he's able to stay with it and still almost get the kill is actually amazing to me.
That's really what I was going to point out is the fact that like Xaro made these just almost pixel perfect movement around what Penguin was looking for as far as kill setups, and yet Penguin was still ready to adjust and adapt immediately. Just amazing stuff.
Yeah, really impressive comeback attempt from Xaro there. But he is going to have to try and find one more game here to force the second set. And he is going to a stage that has been his personal favorite, I would say, so far in this top 8, at least from what we've seen, Forest Floor. And yeah, I mean, the ceiling here is just so short. There's barely any stage above the camera line on this stage. So, yeah, this is kill percent. No doubt. And he's looking for it. Again.
A little bit more obvious on that second one, though, unfortunately. Bye.
Yep. Ooh, see ya. Ooh, the triple.
Steven, I appreciate you.
Yeah. Man.
Jackie, how do you feel about Absa?
No comment on No comment on anything that starts with either fair or back air, and this is more of the same. They just gotta work. They just gotta work so hard for that. Anyway, game 4. Penguin has the lead.
Nice.
And okay, interesting. The falling up air actually gonna get the good hitbox too. So that was the play that Xaro needed to get back in this, and look at this. Strong start to stock 2.
Nice droplet. Okay, even stocks now. Oh my gosh, this movement from Penguin.
Yeah. Okay, I thought that might be it, because that looked like bad DI there, but there's so much room off stage to the sides on 4th floor. And I think, again, that's got to be one of the reasons why Xaro was picking this, right? It didn't matter on that first side carry, but Xaro does have the lead despite that.
Yeah,
that was a stock that got deleted at like 30.
Mm.
And despite that, we're even. Like, I think Xaro's got to be feeling okay with this. But you know he does not want to send this to a game 5.
No. Put this into set 2 and get it going.
Yep, bubble.
Okay.
That droplet doing a lot of work right now.
Yeah, I was about to say this entire edge trapping sequence has been phenomenal for him. Went from down 37 to about up 50 right now.
Yep. Ooh, that bubble butt. I don't. That's not what he wanted, but he's doing a really good job of adapting to that hit. He wanted the other side of it clearly. Oh! Awkward spot there for both of them.
Gets around the back airs.
You can't land on that. So what are you thinking?
Uh-oh. Okay,
Oh,
good. Big
side
hitbox there, saving him the day.
No jump there. Penguin not giving it to him.
Wait, there. Tries to stake out the puddle there.
Yep. And he gets to the wrong side of the forward air.
And you
jab, forward tilt.
You know,
Xaro,
please land. I want to down smash you so much.
Right. Okay, but he actually gets the connection between Bear 1-2, and that is gonna force a set 2 here. All right. You can never count Penguin out, man. Like going down 2-0. Yeah, obviously it means something, but like, oh, as soon as he wins the game, like everything just tenses up so hard. Good stuff from Xaro to carry that through, force the set 2. And it looks like we are ready to get right
back to Julesville.
Yeah, back to Julesville. Makes sense that they would strike the same way. Yeah, I mean, I think if we're ready, let's just go right into it. Set 2, let's see who you got. Penguin, Xaro.
And what's so interesting about like these players historically is we've actually seen a lot of their sets have Julesville kind of be the deciding factor, whether it's the beginning game or the closeout game. I just feel like I see this match. I see these two like hand in hand with this stage every time for me. Yeah, that's what I think of when I think of this matchup.
We've seen that, at least like one of Xaro's preferred counter picks is also one of the starter stages too, which I think kind of helps explain why we end up striking the same way every time. Like, it's just so important to not allow, usually so important to not allow forest floor. Obviously, Penguin was able to win there, but yeah. It's a downstrong though. Puddle extended downstrong. Gonna get Xaro the first stock of the second set. A lot of momentum here for Xaro, actually.
Big dash attack there underneath the down tilt. Or excuse me, the F tilt from Penguin.
Yep, able to roll away. Just so important to maintain any sort of stage control at this percent as Arcane. Yep, and the dash attack going to win up center stage again.
I mean, that's kind of how this rolls back and forth. Is that, you know, typically Arcane is going to get a lot more of the earlier kills on stage, and so you really want to try to use this to your advantage. Tack on as much as possible here.
Oof. Yeah, good spacing there by Penguin, but oh man, that was actually upstrong coming in. When I saw that fair come out, I was like, all right, Xaro's dead. But nope, instead it's 3 stocks to 1.
Nice. Xaro looking really, really strong right now. And what's interesting is this has been one of those stages that dictates not only like the pace of play, but also how sets typically go. And like usually when one player wins on one, they typically hold on for the rest of the set. look at it now. I mean, Xaro commanding lead on game 1 on Julesville.
And that's it. That's a clean 3-stock. We don't see that every day.
That's our first 3-stock of top 8, I think. Actually, outside of like Cake and 11.
Yeah, there are a few like JV 3s, but yeah, I think you might be right. I think this might just be the second one.
And the wild thing about that is, like, you typically when you see those 3-stocks, they are fast. It's like 45 seconds, a minute 15.
That was a grind.
That was a long 3-stock.
Yeah,
and that's even harder to deal with. Is like you got outplayed for that long, and you could not find a kill for that long.
But the thing is, he wasn't getting like that outplayed in neutral. He just couldn't find the kill to take the stock after like Xaro got to 130 or whatever. It just like every hit was unproductive.
Now, what's a good way to remedy kill struggles?
Yeah, we go to rock wall. And here we go, game 2. Xaro up 1-0.
Mart vanished there. Just says I'm out. See you later.
Ooh, yeah. Good tech. Oh, but man, just like too many things to have to react to in one sequence there for Xaro, and he's gonna eat an early death here in game 2.
Listen, man, it's moments like that where you're just like, oh yeah.
Right back at you though.
Top players do that too sometimes. I don't feel quite as bad. Nice pickup. Nice pickup. Just a little bit of juice on that one.
Yeah, dead even, despite that explosive start from Penguin. Yeah, and I think that's part of what I was talking about earlier with how frustrating this matchup can be for Absec. It's like, you can do a lot of work, or you can do something super explosive that's, not necessarily a lot of work, but takes stock early, and it doesn't matter. So Arcane's just right there with an early kill.
Man, the way that Xaro has used the droplet as an offstage edge guarding tool has just been simply phenomenal. Like knowing what level he needs to be on the entire time to make sure that arc is going to be there, just phenomenal placement.
Yeah, honestly. And hello, look out here. Nair up smash? The up smash actually connected there? What? Yeah, and I think that was a little bit of greed on Penguin's part, trying to sneak like a fair or something in there to catch that dash up.
Man,
he's gonna eat all of that up smash. Yeah, and both sets, by the way, starting out with the 2-0 in Xaro's favor.
Now, just in case, chat, if you haven't already,
that's a very good point.
exclamation point HITBOX, get entered in the Hitbox giveaway. We are giving away a controller adapter for both PC and Switch. It works for both, and that way you can play Rivals on the go or Rivals at home. It is up to you, but you have to get in there now because we're going to be drawing as soon as Grands is over, and it might even be over after this. Tower of Heaven. This could be Penguin's last stand.
Man, what an explosive Grands for Xaro. And remember, Xaro went into losers all the way back in winners' quarters. If he wins this, I believe it's 8 straight set wins.
And PG pays you to math.
It's 7. Whatever. No, it's 8. It's 8. I did it. Final answer. The thing about this is that the formula is really stupid. I can show you later. But I hope you like logarithms. Anyway.
I don't. There's a reason I study this off science.
Yeah, it's 8. Anyway.
And like Penguin can kind of play this keep-away game with these triplet layout too, which is really nice. He didn't have a top plat to kind of like threaten escape to on the earlier games. I like that switch here. Oh, still gonna cast that.
Right back at him. And the problem is that like anytime you're benefiting from catching somebody off a platform, Arcane might benefit even harder from it.
Yeah, and like we saw how Xaro is willing to like wait and hold on to that down strong whenever he's got the tech situation on those side plats in earlier games too. Definitely a factor here.
Ooh, yep, nice little catch here with the quick attack, but yeah, it's not able to turn it into much. And I think we're seeing the hitbox issues coming in here, or the hurtbox issues, I should say. Nothing wrong with those adapters. Because Arcane just being so short, it can make a lot of things that look like they would connect, they don't connect, and then you get hit.
Good weight. Yep, there it is, man. I was just talking about that too. That downstrong on the plat there. Xaro, man, one stock away from 3-0ing Penguin, and then 6-1 in Grand.
On the stock, by the way. So, like, look out.
Already 34. Penguin stuck in the corner too, man. Yep, just more and more damage.
And this is so tough because as Penguin, you feel like you really need to get in there, but that also might be how you lose this tournament. Instead, you at least have a last stock situation here. Let's see how it goes.
Penguin at 67, probably, what, you think a solid maybe 15, 20% away from downstrong on a plat getting a purple screen?
Yeah. Yeah,
still
and
at 67.
You gotta watch the up tilt, you gotta watch the up air. A lot of things that are terrifying here, but this is even now. Oof. Yeah, get the eye. But how many more of those can you live?
Yeah, no resources either. Gonna catch it eventually. Great tech.
Oh, and he went for Nair instead of up air. I feel like that could have been the set. Ooh, that could have been the tournament. Instead, we're still going. Still going.
Fair. F tilt 1. Oh, back at a fair.
Oh, the Thunder line barely.
Great of one to the Thunder line. Oh, but the quick attack up air.
Yep. What a confirm.
Stuck up there for the first time all game. And Penguin capitalized, bringing it all the way back. And signs of life.
Absolutely.
From the Air Tribe.
Absolutely. And, like, if this keeps going, how much is Xaro going to be thinking about that Nair that could have been the up air? Take the stock and win the tournament.
Listen, man. This is one of those guys. It's not a new stage for him. I don't think a flub like that is gonna haunt him. It's gonna be one that's like, all right, I'll just do this instead.
I don't either, man. But the thing is, Penguin's one of those guys where it doesn't matter. If, like, sometimes you can still be in a great mental state and still playing really well, and it might not matter. So it's not the kind of guy you want to give another opportunity to. Sure,
but Penguin has to win back-to-back games on Forest Floor now.
Yep, the Xaro getting his counter pick here. That said, I do actually believe that Penguin won on the stage earlier, yeah? Thought he won game 3 on the stage. No, that's right. He lost game 4, but it was really close.
Right.
Yep. And moral victories do not count. So
they do not. Horseshoes, hand grenades, and moral victories.
Ooh, catches the stand-up. Yeah.
Though I will say, as much as I love online tournaments, I really miss an 0-2er coming up and telling me how close it was.
None of those here. Good stall with the Thunderline.
Great weight there from Penguin, using that hop there.
Yeah, it's smart not to commit to the ping pong, but I wanted him to do it. Yeah, it's like, you're going to try and jump in at me with Nair. That's what I think that Thunderline is trying to call out. But yeah, just not working.
This is not where Penguin wants to be, like how this game's
going.
No,
he's racking up a lot of damage on this corner.
Well, the thing is, it's been one corner after the other, too. It's like Xaro's pushed him in either direction. And that kind of control is just allowing these extra percents to come in, where in reality... Yeah, Penguin might have gotten the stock earlier and made it like 0-0 or maybe 0-20, and instead now it's 0-0 with the stock difference.
Yeah, not missing that follow-up into the up air. Triple back air, at least 2 into the up air. Gonna put Penguin on tournament stock, but look at how quickly the percent's racking up. I don't know, like, this is the lead, but it's not much of one.
I mean, we're looking at the problem is we're in center stage on Forest Floor, and then like the second, it's not even about like a long extended combos for Xaro. It just wants to put Penguin off stage and reset forward bubbles and aerial bubbles, and it's just ticky-tack damage over and over and over again. You're taking 6, 7, 8%, and unfortunately you play Absa, and you're just too light for this to really be.
Hey, there's the back air. Yeah, I mean, these are the tense moments right now, and yeah, the back air is definitely going to take off the top. I think that was effectively a purple, even if we didn't see the purple, just because of how short that ceiling is on this stage. And look at Xaro, man, running it back all the way from losing in winners quarters to ZB and taking out I did the math. 7 players, 8 sets.